I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, hold on 1 second. Can you hear me loud enough? Hold on 1 second. Let me get over here. I was having some issues with this mic, which is to be the last day I'm going to use this mic. Hold on, make it smaller. YouTube. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? So, Solid Snakes, Dark Lord Fusion. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? What's up? Type 1 if you can hear me loud and clear. All right. I'm on the new level. I'm on the new level. I'm in the building. I'm to the ceiling. All right. What's going on, man? Reunion. Devil's Luke. Mod Gamer Neutral. Peanut Nuts Checks. Marcus Swanson. Lex Prez. X Mound. 3008. Rather, whatever the hell. Ryan Lance. The finest. What's going on, good brother? Spectre Status. Mondo. MK. He said Detroit is becoming diabetic. 79. Von Lamont, my brother. Diabetic. You know what's crazy? Again, I don't even have Detroit Become Human. If you want to hook your brother up, I listen. I took you guys' advice. I bought all these games. I bought Double Dragon. I bought Yakuza 0, Yakuza 6. I got the Last Guardian. I forgot Detroit was coming out. Your boy ran on the money. I don't even have Detroit. You know what I mean? So I just got me an internet cable, so I can plug my PlayStation up to my router over there. And my green screen is right there. I just need my cap card. Alex is my brother, but you ain't make any extra codes of Detroit. Want to hook your brother up, man? You know I'm on the new level. I ain't even got it, man. I've been looking at it on Twitch. It looks awesome. Some of the decisions that you can make. You know what I mean? Polls too busy to begin. What's going on? Neverland Lex, Philosophical Doom. Like I said, you guys do me a favor. Ask you come in. Come on, I got 61 of you guys in. Do your support your boy is solid, man. Hit the like button. A few things I want to talk about here today as the room is filling up. You know, yesterday was crazy, right? You know, always got a saying, and I say that you'd be surprised who watches your videos. You know what I mean? I'll get on H1Z1 tonight, baby. We can make it happen. He says, I had no smoke Johnson. What's good, baby? Yeah, you caught that? So I always come out when I say that, you know, you guys would be surprised who watches your channel. You know, I said all the time. So anyway, last night, my man, I think hardcore metal gaming or something. And I was, you know, I'm a Nighthawk, and he tweeted me. He puts at first I couldn't see the tweet. You know what I mean? So PlayStation World retweeted a couple of the shows. Like I said, I think shout out to them for showing love. Like I said, you know, hold on one second. I'll show you the tweet. I want to question my integrity. You know what I mean? I just thought they could say that was dope. I guess they had to. You know what I mean? Watch the multiplayer podcast, which is a good show. You know what I mean? Let me share my screen. So they retweeted one of the shows, liked it. Appreciate the love and support, man. Love is love, right? Yeah, see Porter Rock retweeted it too. He said we on a new level. But anyway, PlayStation World at PlayStation World. Official page, multiplayer podcast, 5/25/18. Sony crushes Nintendo and Microsoft hopes and dreams. They retweeted and liked the show. Shout out to them. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to them. You know what I mean? Shout out to them. They retweeted the show, so I appreciate it. You know what I mean? This is their official page here. You know what I mean? So again, like I said, shout out to them for showing love. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? But anyways, like I said, a few things that I want to talk about today. A few things. You know what I mean? I look at some jelly. I ain't got that damn. What do you call it? I don't have Detroit, man. I'm jelly, man. Your boy hurt. You know, I make sure I follow these guys. Make sure I'm follow. Hold on, I'm coming back to the show. Give me 1 second. I'll make sure I'm just following them for the name. I'm not. Make sure I did. following. All right. So anyway, yeah. So they retweeted the show yesterday. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Shout out to them. Yes, this was get Metal Gaming. Him right here. I'm sorry. I stopped sharing my screen with you. But anyway, they retweeted the show. So shout out to them. You know what I mean? Appreciate the love and support. So anyway, no, wrong window. So as the room fills up, I guess you guys come in. Like I said, a quick shop. I have a few people stop by, and say what's up. Let me hit this water right quick. I'm on a new level. Yeah, this weather got my allergies killing me, man. Levon, what's it? Levon Casey. What's up, Levon? You pistol grip chin ass nigga. Levon got the longest chin in showbiz. What's up, Levon? Granola bar chin having ass nigga. You size 13 Puma chin having ass nigga. You low top tennis shoe chin ass nigga. Gabriel Ortiz, Alex Escobar, Jason Hernandez, Z keep the tags on all those PlayStation shirts, man. So when his contract is over, he's gonna return them. I'm on the new level. Hey man, yeah, he told me, hey, look, Jason Hernandez, you know my man, and ready little morale, man. I told you, man, I played with the winning team. When Madden come out this year, I will be playing with the Philadelphia, with Philly. You know what I mean? Whoever wins in 2K this, whoever wins in the NBA finals this year, that's who I'll be playing with in 2K next year. I go with the winning team, man. Shit, don't be surprised next year. You might see me with some Nintendo lights behind me, bro. I listen. I told you I'm a whole fuck nigga. I'll let you motherfuckers know from the rip. I'm rocking. Right now, PlayStation got that gas. You know what I mean? But so anyway, I got a few topics here. What do you guys want to talk about first? PlayStation 5 before 2021. Xbox fanboys now claim that this 68 is the new 88. Rumors of the PlayStation Vita 2 and a PlayStation Classic. What do you guys want to tackle first? I'll let you guys choose. All right, we're gonna start off with a bang. All right, we're gonna go to the Xbox fans now claim. Let's get out of it. Actually, let me share my screen with you, right? Like I said, man, since I hopped off that Xbox hype train, right? That disaster of a console. Like, don't get me wrong. Your opinion is your opinion, but some of this shit is downright spooky. Now, my man here, Livewire, she says 68 is the new 88. Both are 68 and both are great and entertaining. I'm good with my greatness. This is crazy. Now he's still claiming that these movies. He's still claiming movies as exclusives, but this is like, man. At the end of the day, bro, listen. Like some of this shit you can't even make up, bro. Don't get me wrong. And how you say in the height of my addiction, when I was at the top of my career, when I was a console warrior, I think this shit right here might, because I don't know, I can put a spin on that. I could like the Harlem Globetrotters, but this shit right here, 68 is the new 88. God damn it! Hey, yo, not like this, Shay. Not like this, man. Listen, at the end of the day, that's why I said again, if you want things to change or you want things to get better, you have to be honest. You know what I mean? And honestly, I was kind of taken aback when I just asked the simple. That's why I said this shit is like a cult. These Xbox fanboys is like a cult. It's one way in and one way out. I even owe Iron Pony Wolf, fuck nigga, an apology. Well, I ain't doing, you know what I mean? I ain't taking it so much like some of the guys did. But you know what? Iron Wolf, he had some friends and stuff out there, that he was cool with, borrowing money and all. Like, I'm a fucking not put nigga business out there, whatever. You know what I mean? But it comes to time, like I said again, when you just don't be honest, and the quality of games that we're getting, they're not as good as Sony games. Now, listen, again, all this is subjective. You know what I mean? The games that we're getting have been very cheaply made and put together. All have been assembled in Taiwan, some goddamn where, for 2 cents a day labor. Listen, fuck you. I'm dead ass. You know what I mean? Like, and hey, you got Sony. Nigga, listen, check it out, right? I'll give you an example, right? You say Detroit may not be your type of game, which I can't wait to believe. If one of you fuck niggas got extra code hooking it up, right? You say Detroit is not your type of game, right? and it's a Telltale game, right? Cool, but it's a Telltale game done right, good. With all the bells and whistles. You know what I mean? And the same thing cannot be applied to the games that Microsoft. Look, they just released um a motor a car game, Windows 10 on cell phones. You know what I mean? It is Xbox and had a AAA goddamn game in like how long? Well, let me say this. They just stealth released the damn car game. Hold on, where you at? Out of nowhere. Microsoft making a new racer for Windows 10. Like, you know what I mean? Straight cell phone, straight diabetic gaming. If we can't get a dish some goddamn game on it. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, this is real shit right here. The best game we had on the Xbox platform in 2 years, it was a $20 title in Cuphead. And that's the truth, man. When like I said, it's a very dangerous thing when you come out there saying that the 68, you already said the 68 is the new 88. Both are 68, both are great and entertaining. I'm good with my greatness. Like that's crazy. Like I said before, Microsoft made over $2.5 billion on straight diabetic gaming. When I listen, real talk, right? And I don't even want to talk about this shit. I'm getting tired of curve stopping these dudes. But sometimes, like I listen, how you say hindsight is 2020, and I can sit back and retroflect and remove myself from the equation. I said, man, everybody was hating on the Xbox. Yo, don't get me wrong. A fanboy is a fanboy. A widow is a widow. No matter the goddamn controller, right? Don't matter. You got widows on the PlayStation. You damn sure got some widows on the Nintendo side of thing. Or I heard motherfucking Dr. Trey got locked up in Target parking lot putting together his lab. Look, you got widows on all sides of the streets, right? But for the Xbox community to be the smallest out of the Nintendo and the PlayStation community, they are the smallest, right? We are the minority. Well, I was. I just now sold out. You know what I mean? Hold on one second. Yo. Oh, it's low. All right, hold on. Good looking. Alex just called me to the mic. But hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on. You said my mic is low. Hold up. I'm about to fix that right now. Hold on. got it. Hello? Okay, what about now? Yo, there we go. Am I good? I'm good. So, all right, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. All right, I'm good. All right, hit the like button. We back. We back. We back. We cook on some grease. All right, there we go. My mic somehow my mic got unmuted when I unplugged the wire, but we're cook. We good now. I mean, mute myself in the back. So going back to what I was saying, right? What I was originally saying. You know what I mean? So now that, like I said again that I remove myself from the equation. Now, you know, and say that everybody just be hating on the Xbox community. And again, if I'm gonna say it, well, I'm sorry if you heard me clearly. If you didn't, I just gotta. You said some of you guys couldn't hear me, right? But remove myself from the Xbox mafia, right? You know what I mean? I told this. I don't know what the hell I done created. That thing that turned into something I no longer recognize, right? And I started knowing this shit was a little spooky, you know, when let me say this. I want to choose my words wisely, right? I'm trying to be nice, right? I just started to look a little spooky to me, you know what I mean? When what was it, last year, 2016 or what? 2016, when I said the Project Neo and Xbox One X and Microsoft was dropping a new console in 2017, and no one believed me. It's neither here or there, right? And then when I said it, then finally got confirmed by Sony that they were releasing a mid-gen refresh, and you had the Xbox guys say, "Hey, Sony's so anti-consumerism," and Microsoft Microsoft would never do that. Take advantage of their customer, right? They was listen. You know what these people are. They were running around. They were hyping this up, right? And they would never take advantage of their consumers and stuff like that, right? And they were running around. They were hyping this up and X, Y, and Z. I'm sitting back and scratching my head like, this is business. You don't think basic business 101, right? But listen, next year, shut your black ass up. Shut your black ass up. That's what they told me. Shut your black ass up. That's what they told me, right? So I'm looking like, all right, man. Then I started knowing like these motherfuckers, man, maybe a mafia or a mob or something. One way in, one way out. To death to his part, right? So then that's one thing that had me raising my eyebrows. And then with the, how should I say, with the state of the game, because again, this is not nothing new that I've been talking about this for a while. You know what I mean? Raising the question, like, hey, we don't have any new game. And I wasn't even really going hard back then. I just said, hey, in my opinion, each console generation, you need a new game with the level of success as a Gears and the Halo. What I mean by that, Sony gave you Horizon Zero Dawn, something new, something fresh, was a big hit. They did the same thing when they delivered with Splatoon, something new, something fresh. And on the Xbox side of things, we have yet to get that yet. You had these fuck niggas talking about Rise to the Road, which I love, but it's not on the same level of goddamn of Halo and the Gears and the Forza. You know what I mean? Quantum Break, again, what I love. I think it's a dope game. Maybe had that game had a little multiplayer aspect like the Uncharted series, some copy. So it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? You got to reinvent the wheel. I think that game would have fared much better. We have yet to get that game, right? But again, I got cursed out. Say, sit your black ass down. I sit my black ass down. All right, sir. So then I said, again, still being nice, not trying to fuck who that I am. Finna rap and sit back. I'm about to begin. About this fun, right? Shit that kicked in. I'm on a new level. And I said that look at our games compared to Sony. You got 1.8 T flops, you got 6 T flops. Most power in that games look like shit, right? I said, still, what's up with some of the mature, titles? So again, you had the Xbox community come out. This what started it all. Came out there intact when they put my black ass on the cross and left me out there in the sun and said my dumb ass should have asked for some mocap. To this day, I don't know what the hell mocap is. Literally, right? So that, you know what I mean? Then Phil answered and he said, no, we're just by timing. And again, I gotta call. And listen, I don't have a problem. I always gotta say this because even Phil thinks I don't like him. I don't have a problem with Phil D. Spencer. I don't have a problem with Phil the X-Man Spencer. I ain't got a problem with him. Chop it, Phil. Cut it, Phil. Cut the check, Phil. I ain't got a problem with Phil. Cancel that shit, Spencer, right? I said that, what's up with our games? You know what I mean? Because we talking about the Zoo Tycoon, the Lucky Tales, the Recalls, and Sony's getting games like God of War, Horizon, even Detroit Become Human, Spider-Man's up next, Ghost of Tsushima. Look at our goddamn games. Look at that goddamn game. We've got Sea of Thieves, Lucky Tales, even State of Decay, which if you guys been rocking out on my channel for a while, that was one of my most sought after games for Microsoft this year. I'm not, I don't care for Crackdown. I never really cared for Crackdown. So again, so if you think, well, I'm just being honest, okay? I told you guys before that it plays like a $30 Jason Friday the 13th game, literally. And we haven't had a game in 2 years. So again, everyone's attacking me. Well, listen, even in that thread, I swear on a stack of PlayStation articles, right? By this high, put my left hand because I'm a fuck nigga, right? And my hand, I'm gonna cross my fingers, my hands on my back, I'm gonna cross my fingers. And so I swear to Kratos, right? I got one eye wink, one eye closed, and my fingers crossed my hand on a stack of magazines, all right, on PlayStation magazines, right? I said that, check this shit out, right? The games, and then in that same article, that same thread on Twitter, you guys most likely seen it, that they were talking, Xbox guys. You know who they are. Xbox guys out there talking about, thanks, Phil, for Lucky Tales. My nephew has a half a heel. What the fuck is a half a heel? Literally, someone said that. My nephew was born with an ingrown toenail. Bill said, what? Ingrown toenail? We got stuff for that. Let me speak to Teddy. We should all see the controller. Fuck that. Don't this work. So, right, so boom, there's that right there, right? And I'm sitting back, I'm flabberfucking. I'm in this motherfucker like Ralph Cramden. I am flabbergasted. I'm like, yo, what the hell? What are we doing here? I'm asking for better games for us. They out there stoning my black ass. He said, well, my nephew was born with a half a heel. He can only wear one dress shoe, and he has to wear sandal on his other foot in the wintertime and 3 inches of snow. I said, nigga. Let me speak. And guess what? His nephew name was Teddy. A bullshit, true story, right? Fuck nigga, right? I swear on a stack of PlayStation magazines, one hand behind my back, my fingers crossed, right? Fuck nigga. So, boom. Now it's that, right? So I'm like, damn. Fuck, and again, me just coming out here trolling. I gotta say that we're gonna move past it, I promise. Me coming out here having fun, trolling is me bugging out, right? Bugging out. But the more and more I get into character, I'm like, yo, shit crazy. These motherfuckers are sick. This is a sickness. This is a code. I gotta get away. This is like, what's that movie? Way Out with the black guy with the white family. This is what I felt. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. I gotta leave, man. These motherfuckers set me up for the okie doke. They trying to take my brain and put it on a motherfucking robot. If I only had a brain. That's what they trying to do to me. I'm getting the fuck out of here. World was powerful console. Woo! So boom. That's what I'm trying to say. Shit is very so now I understand. You know what I mean? To be fair, has the media been biased sometime? Yes. Absolutely. You know what I mean? I've done videos about that in the past, but we can't dwell on that, right? We all know that racist and the slave, but what you gonna do now? You're looking for right. What you gonna do right now to better yourself? And what they giving us right now is straight diabetic gaming, right? This shit is dangerous, man. I told motherfuckers you're sending a bad message, right? But those who that didn't see it, you know what I mean? This is why I had to hop out that G-Rod. I'm like motherfucking Dre and Boys in the Hood. Let me out, though. This is why I had to hop out the G-Rod. Yo, let me out, though. This is why, right before we got to E3, I saw that goddamn last Inside Xbox show, the first one, when they interviewed the motherfucker playing the harmonica. I said, yo, let me out, though. I'm out of here. Hey, Tim Dog, I see you motherfuckers next generation. I'm gone. Ain't no wait to E3. This motherfucker says 68 is the new 88. Both are 68. Both are great and entertaining. I'm good with this. With my great. This also guy said that Black Panther was exclusive to the X. Same guy. This motherfucker weird. He from Jersey too. Weirdo ass nigga. So again, I said to say this. this is why a lot of times, again, not a lot of times, and don't get me wrong, PlayStation niggas say some crazy shit too. Everybody do. Like I said, a widow is a widow, no matter the controller. Have I said weird things in the past? Yes, I have. I'm a whole fuck nigga. You know me by now. I'm a man of very low morale. I'm a man with a very, very sketchy past, man. I'm like, right now I am. But I'm telling you what you're getting, right? I lie to my subscribers. I lie to my in-laws. I lie to my grandmother. I lie to my wife. I lie to my kids. I'm a goddamn liar, right? That's what I do. I put on. Fuck it. I pay up when you catch up. I will short a nigga in a minute. Hey, yo, let me, what that $24 at that bar? I get that motherfucker 24 singles. And then I get that motherfucker about 98 cents in loose change. Fuck nigga. I'm gonna come up. I'm that type of nigga, right? But at least I'm letting you know what you're dealing with from off the bat, right? I ain't claiming to be something and I'm not, regardless of what you may think about me. I'm not claiming to be the 4K ambassador, and getting written shit from Rent Center, got my friends paying my rent center. That's not me. I didn't say I had 7 Xbox Ones and 15 PlayStation 4. What the Come to Thunder nigga really did. He got all this shit from Rent Center. But that's neither here nor there, right? You stop being messy, right? But anyway, right? But now I can see why some of that shit may have happened, right? Now, with that being said, right? We're gonna move on, right? So, this is what I'm saying. So anyway, another thing that we talked about here, actually, me and Dealer, we're trying to play nice. I'm still gonna probably throw his fuck ass up under the bus though. But anyway, I did a show about this the other day, PlayStation 5, when the PlayStation boss, new boss, John Cadera, was singing that, basically that this is the PlayStation 4 is coming to an end of its era. And again, for those who don't know, or may have just gotten your console, may still new and fresh, this generation started in 2013. Normally, a normal console cycle is only 4 to 5 years, and you get new hardware. That's how it's always been since I've been growing up. But what happened last generation, that's 7 to 8, very unhealthy, because again, what happened was technology moved so far along, and again, that's why when the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 came out, they were so far behind the curve, behind PC. You know why PC gamers hate consoles? They say we holding them back. It's true. You know what I mean? Normally, when a console comes out, it used to be when the 360 came out in 2005. You can find a PC on the market. Most of them can touch, touch it. You know what I mean? And that was like $400. Same thing with the PS3, right? But again, that 8 or 9 year consoles actually still went on past then. Very unhealthy for gaming, right? But we did get what you call a mid-gen refresh, right? So the article, he said, is winding down. And he was talking to the investors and stuff, telling everybody to buckle down, and consoles going to start. As soon as they start showing a new system, people that still, I don't know who's waiting, that have not got a PS4 yet, they go, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna buy. I'm gonna get the PlayStation 5. So sales are going to slow down once they announce the PlayStation 5. You know what I mean? So hold your shirt to about 2021. So I said they're most likely going to release a console in 2020. So the editor from the Wall Street Journal that initially ran with the story, that's where you get that 2021 stuff from. Oh, 1 second. Hello. I don't know. I was doing the video. What happened? Where you at? Oh, you leaving? Oh shit! So anyway, right? So most likely they're going to show the PlayStation 5 maybe next year at E3 2019, and it probably release 2020. Most likely, probably release 2020. Oh, let me back. Yeah, hello. All right, so you about to bounce? All right, well, just call me when you get back home. I'm done. Let's see when you get back home. So I'm sorry, very unprofessional, right? So anyway, 2020 most likely you're gonna get the new PlayStation. Now there are rumors saying that the new games they're gonna release, Death Stranding, The Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, maybe cross-gen titles. Maybe not. Either way, 2020 I think is perfect. Um, I love new hardware. You know, and it's going to be the same thing when games come out this generation or when they start of the next generation. They're going to be both, not say both forward and back, especially third party. You're going to have Call of Duty on the PS4, and you're going to have Call of Duty on the same game on the PlayStation 5. One is just going to be a little shinier. It's going to be the same thing. That model is probably never going to go away anytime soon. So I say again, 2020. Like I said, even when I was doing the video with Dealer, he was saying 2021. I said, nah, that's too far. That's too far. I can see my chat now. What's up, everybody in the chat? That's too far. My man said, GC, graphics whores like Z want a console every 6 months. Jesus. Okay, third round. Yeah, if you have no legs walking somewhere off the chain. Oh man. This guy had third rail, so he's on a fixed income. He just got him an Xbox One S last November. Shit serious for him. You don't get your peg leg ass out of here, bro. While gun your ass. So anyway, again, 2020 I think is perfect. For the new console is now 2018. It's 2 years. This generation started in 2013. What more do you guys want? That's it. They have to keep how you say the ball or whatever has to keep moving forward. Or not, it has to keep moving forward. You know what I mean? So, it's dope. You know what I mean? And I'm excited. Also, too, there's new with this, which is maybe a little exciting for some of you guys. The same guy, John Cadesto, also said that mobile gaming, Sony's not getting out of the whole mobile gaming. So that sparks the rumors again of the PlayStation Vita 2. Now, one thing I will say about Sony, they are the hardware kings. Sony gave us a Slim, VR, and the Pro, all within a month and a half away from each other. A month and a half span. So they're no stranger when it comes to hardware. This is what pays the bills for them. Microsoft is more of a software company, and that's what pays the bills for them. So you know what I mean? It is what it is. Now the Vita, I'm not. Now listen here. Here's the thing, right? I think maybe this is where they can gain some ground. Hear me out, right? If they can come up with a PS Vita 2 and you can use your PS4 library with the power, think about it. What's inside the PS4 is very old technology. The console came out in 2013, and that tech was already like 2 to 3 years old. So I'm quite sure that AMD can shrink it down and put it in, a handheld. You know what I mean? Now, whether it take this or take, that's the whole thing. Digitally, how big would the hard drive be? But if you can take your PlayStation 4 library on the go, for those that are really into that, with the whole switch, I think that'll be a huge success. They come in the house, plug it up to the TV, and keep it. I don't think that, as long as they can keep the price around $300 with the switches, and you can have the power of your PlayStation 4 with you and take it outside in the street, I think. Listen, I would buy one. Now I wouldn't game outside the house any damn way with it. I just like gadgets. It is what it is. You know what I mean? And they also talk about the 5G technology. Because I bought the Vita when it came out. I bought the one, they had the AT&T, the 3G thing. I used it for like a month or whatever the hell. 3G was back like 2012, 3G. So I bought the first Vita with the 3G hookup, you know what I mean? It's cool. I like the fighters. I like what's the Street Fighter versus Tekken. I thought that was dope. I had DOA. I still got my Vita around here somewhere. It might be in this bucket under my desk, you know what I mean? I got all the fighters, Mortal Kombat. I like fighters, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't have a problem with a PlayStation Vita 2. You know what I mean? Oh, and listen, if it has the power of the PlayStation 4, check it out. This is why I'd be a win-win. So as long as Sony doesn't have to go out and make games from the ground up for it, and they can still have, like you say, third-party supported, what digital games, maybe they can find some way, algorithm to shrink them down to an SD card. You know what I mean? What's something about Sony, when it comes to the SD cards, even with the Vita, their cards be pricey as hell. You know what I mean? Maybe they learn from their mistakes. I think that would be a huge success. You know what I mean? But when it comes to them to have to develop software games, like games directly from the Vita, that's when Nintendo crushed them at. You know what I mean? Sony doesn't do a good job at developing software for their own handhelds. For their consoles, different story. But for their handhelds, no. They do a horrible job of supporting that damn thing. and they kind of was depending on third party to do it, but their sales went. And also too, traditionally, Sony advertises their handhelds towards adults, and when Nintendo advertises their handhelds towards children, you know what I mean? So you have the, and again, it's been real. They do Nintendo does a great job at advertising handhelds to children. You know what I mean? And I'm not knocking my grown men out there with the Switch, but I drive everywhere I got to go. You would never catch me in public with a big Switch in my hand playing Mario. It ain't this. I love gaming, but not to be playing while I'm outside in the streets. Like, nah. Like, niggas shooting at me. I got real shit going on in real life, man. You niggas don't have to deal with when it comes to me, man. You think I'm a character on here? I'm a character in real life, man. Niggas hate me. But, so, it doesn't appeal to me for that. I would get it just to play in the house. You know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. That's just me. They also, too, hinted at a PlayStation Classic. Now, some of you guys may like this, you know what I mean? If depends on how I look, I would get one probably just to put it up in store. But they come up bringing back their PlayStation 1 with all the PlayStation, 1 classics like Metal Gear, rumored, you know what I mean? Sega's going to do one with the Genesis, or it was the Sega CD, one of them, they coming out one. I'm going to get it, I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to probably put it up. So I don't suffer from nostalgia. I don't. When I had the Fire, I lost a lot of shit I already had, you know what I mean? I started to replace some of that stuff, you know what I mean? But a lot of those old consoles that I've always had since a kid, I don't trade shit in, you know what I mean? I don't. Robert, what's going on, baby? Jay Farrow. Hey, Renz, what's up? He said Vita 2 is dead on revival. No, I mean, well, listen. Why, like, I don't know. I think it'd be dope, man. A Vita 2. You know what I mean? With the power of the PlayStation 4. And you can use your PlayStation 4 library if you bought games digitally. You don't think that'd be dope? That'd be, brilliant. If that thing comes out in 2019 or whatever the hell, I think that'd be ill. You know what I mean? 3G 2009. Yeah, but yeah, that's what my Vita was. I got it in 2012. It was 3G. AT&T had the service. Yeah, man, my man right here. Check it out. Third rail, he back at it again. He said mid-gen refresh was wait for a company to screw you out of your money. Now you just listen here, man. I understand you want a fixed income. You're getting about $22 a month food stamps. You didn't have to upgrade. But again, as a console gamer, if you can afford it, I want the best of everything. You know what I mean? Whether it's the Pro or the X, that's just me. You know what I mean? And a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people feel that way, man. You know what I mean? Flip Bills was good. It said Mid Wise is mentally. And shout out to King's Blood Game. He been going ball since he's been 13 years old, man. I think he got alopecia. Shout out to him, man. Yeah, but so I mean, everything is a choice. Like I said, Moss, what's up, Moss? Even when, like I said, with the even with the mid-gen refresh, I remember I was getting such a big pushback from that. You know what I mean? About I just got this, or you're gonna fragment the community. Nah. Again, gaming is a very, very selfish hobby. Not everyone that games on PC has the same 70, 90, whatever. You know what I mean? You get what you pay for. I don't have a problem with that. That's what I said. Again, and just to get back on Microsoft, even the way that they handle PUBG, and they really fucking missed their point, because that at the time PUBG was pretty, I guess was before Fortnite took over, you know what I mean? And then you had the own developers from Fortnite, Studio Bluehole, whatever the hell, said that they had the Xbox One X, just got the dev kits, and they had the game up to 45 frames in 2 weeks, right? So they was going for this. It'd be 60, a lot 60 by the time. This was like 2 weeks after E3 in the summertime. The game didn't come out to Christmas, right? Or right after Christmas, right before Christmas, right? And then you had you had the guys. Well, no, with 30 frames, that's not fair. They're gonna have an advantage. Then they came out and squashed that, right? Now here it is. You got Sony, then which they're not mandating frame rates. H1Z1 is 60 on the Pro, 45 on the regular. You know what I mean? Is anybody complaining? If you want your shit to be 60 frames, go out there and get a Pro. If you're fine with 45 to 30, Cool. Problem solved. But not this Microsoft. You even had Xbox guys saying, no, I think it should be 30 across the board. It shouldn't be fair. I don't want to. Listen, man. I'm telling you again. I am so happy that I was like my man Dre from Boys in the Hood. I said, yo, Doe, let me out. Let me out the G-Ride, man. These motherfuckers is weird, bro. I can't, man. Some of these motherfuckers is weird. I understand, like I said, a fanboy is a fanboy. You're going to get weird shit on both sides of the coin. But some of these motherfuckers take this shit to almost a new level. You know what I mean? They take this shit to a new level. Marquise Gooden said, real talk, the video would be fresh if you can play all your PS4 games on it. I will buy it. Listen, it'll be a smart move. And then they don't have to worry about, making software exclusively for it. They already have the big back catalog of games. You know what I mean? All of them are digital. Like I said, I don't know, maybe this will come with the 5G. I guess if you come to streaming shit off the cloud, and that's a little bit. But, you know what I mean? You can get those cards, I don't know how big they come, probably 1 terabyte or whatever. I'm quite sure they have 1 terabyte cards. Or, or they can find a terabyte small, whatever, or 500 gigs. You can put about a couple games up there. That's all they got to do. My brother, the Ruhan, what's good, baby? You know what I mean? So, at the end of this, that's all you got to do. I think it'll be a smart move. Shit. So that might bring some light back into Microsoft. They make them like, there was room for them to do an X-Boy or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? They can make a handheld or whatever, or with the same size as the, with the same specs as the 2013 Xbox. You got all those old games digital. I mean, I think, again, that's just a gold mine waiting to happen. Now, listen, that's what we call true competition for the Switch, because you're not going to get the watered down version. You're going to get the same exact game, but you can take it out and go. Well, hell yeah. He said, Cowboy said, yeah, Eric Greenberg said they're not holding back at E3. Check it out, and whatever that means. Check it out, Cowboy fan. As they shouldn't. And this is for real talk, all fanboy shit put aside. Sony guys or whatever, you should want Microsoft to have a good E3. Why? Because, again, steel sharpens steel. You know what I mean? What happens, why it happens, I don't know. People get, how you say, they got fat. And again, you don't want that arrogant Sony out there again. You know what I mean? And again, sometimes things have to happen for how you say for a motherfucker to be humble. And Sony was humbled at the start of the generation. You know what I mean? Everyone was predicting that Microsoft was gonna run away with this gen. You know what I mean? And they got cocky. It's something that was not what you say; it's how you say it. But I hope, by God, that they come out there and have a great show. It's good for gaming. You know what I mean? Great. At the end of the day, no matter which side of the fence you fall on, a great game was a great game. You can still have your preferred platform. I want them to have a good show. I don't want to go out there and watch another goddamn Inside Xbox. I don't. Like, it ain't that's like it's who sells the most. This generation is over. They would never catch Sony. That's over. But we should all want great goddamn games. Like I said before, I miss the days of Nintendo out there competing. The big three. Or Sega, somebody come back. Like, I think that's dope. I don't like the fact that Nintendo sits in the corner and do their own little thing. It is what it is. That's just real talk. And it's a dog. Like I told you, man, guys, anything, like I said, you can be a Sony guy, but our fanboy shit is corny, man. It's 2018, man. These companies don't give a fuck about us, bro. I just gotta be honest, motherfucker. Sony got that fire right now. That's all. Shit. Like I said, you Xbox guys out there damage control and say you're happy with what you got and see if these is the game of the goddamn generation and then the K is like, come on, bro. You gotta be honest. Shit trash. State of K is a little better, but come on, man. Like, it ain't the Some Dumb Goy. You know what I mean? For those of you that watch The Last Dragon, you know what the Some Dumb Goy is, man. It ain't. Shit. It's like a $30 goddamn Friday the 13th game. You know what I mean? Well, it was only I expect what they promised. They promised it was going to be a full goddamn AAA game, and it's not. Well, that's why I was upset. Shit. Well, see if these is ass. Nintendo is autistic gaming. Xbox is diabetic gaming. Come on, goddamn. Listen here, man. With a proper diet, you know what I mean. Right now, Xbox is type 2 diabetes. With a proper diet and proper exercise, they can, with coffee enemas. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Eating right, they can maybe curb that diabetic gaming. But as long as these jokers out there talking about My nephew was born with a half a foot and shit. Thank you for Lucky Tail. Shit ain't gonna change, man. It's a business. They made $2.5 billion on a diabetic diet. You know what I mean? Word up. Those things that I want Xbox to have a good show, but they don't want to invest in any new IP unless Fable goes the Witcher 3 route. Nothing is going to change. They are happy giving out the same shit year over year. I hope. Listen, I pray that you're wrong. Dr. Z Fanboys, I love my Switch. He said I also voted for Trump and I'm participating in the same-sex marriage. Good for you, fun boy. Fuck nigga. Huh? So I'm just fucking with. Thank you for thinking about the stream, man. Oh, hey man, the autism detector. Y'all terrible, man. We're just downsized to all of them, man. You know what I mean? We are, you know. Xbox is too much progress to compete. I know what you mean by that. He said the Atlanta supposed to was doing his daily damage control. Damage control patrol. It's crazy. He said at least Nintendo's diabetic game is the highest quality. Oh shit. But yeah, man, I guess I'm not gonna be here too much longer. Like I said, something you guys want to ask me before I get the hell up out of here. Just speak now or forever hold your peace. Yo, Bo, what's up, yo, Bo? 1245. My man, bad motherfucker, said Voodoo Vince 2 would be an interactive movie like game like Detroit. Yeah, how you guys liking Detroit? I ain't got it yet, man. I got to get it, man. I got to get my hands on Detroit, man. Golo said 2 weeks until Microsoft's E3. Are you excited? Yeah, I mean E3 is like the holiday is like Christmas for gamers. We get to see new shit that's coming out or what's coming. Yeah, I'm excited. You know what I mean? I'm excited. You know what I mean? Do I think Sony will have a one surprise at E3? First party wise, no, but they may have some second or third party deals. Maybe from those guys that are Bloodborne fans. They did tweet teasing the game. Firm software, you know what I mean? So you guys probably most likely gonna probably show Bloodborne 2. That'd be something new that people wasn't expecting. Which is gonna be huge for the PlayStation guys, you know what I mean? I've never played the Bloodborne game. I tried Dark Souls. I got to the dungeon, like this shit is hard. One hit and I'm dead. Me, I'm the type of gamer, right? I don't mind a little challenge. Like I'll give you an example, God of War, right? Now, I didn't do it on the hero difficulty or like dumb shit. I like to play and have fun. I got too many goddamn games to be stuck. When I got to a part I couldn't figure out, I hop my sketchy ass on YouTube, so I walk through. I can get past that puzzle, right? I like to have fun. I don't like to be frustrated. I play games to have fun. You know what I mean? Like I said, what takes skill? I ain't never claimed to be the most skillful. Shit, man. Told you motherfuckers I put the C in casual. Some of you motherfuckers said I'm a seller. I put the C in Caucasian. Whatever the case may be, man. Shit. So that nigga Z be aggravated. No, I can't opt out to next gen, man. To next generation. I'm just listening. Where I'm at, man, bro. Real talk, man. My favorite game this generation. I guess we can break it down with Gears. Multiplayer wise, love Gears. You know what I mean? But God of War was crazy, man. God of War was crazy. Hey, listen, J4, I got it. I must correct you. What I like to play, I'm not trash at. What I like to play, I ain't trash at. Like I like Mortal Kombat. I like Street Fighter. I like Gears. I'm better. Listen, I'm better than your average duck in Gears. I just run with some killers. I can hold my own in Gears. You know what I mean? I play what I like. Now, what was one of them that had me stuck when I had to freeze it? Like, I go around, I ain't understand it. With the green spinning thing, like, how the fuck, I'm like, I didn't see the one that was behind me. That's why. You know what I mean? That's the only part I was really stuck at. That part right there, when you I forgot the name of the stage. When you go where the dead people are and you see Zeus and stuff, and you get the blades or whatever, you throw them into the green thing and make it spin and put the green, the smoke up, make that one spin. I didn't know it was one behind me above. Like, how the fuck I make it? It ain't opening. That's the only part that was really stuck at it right there because I didn't see the one behind me. Stream Yakuza, I am. Listen, I was gonna try to do it professionally with the green screen and all that good shit there, but my capture card is not gonna be here to the 29th, to the 26th. I might just get streamed with the YouTube, you know what I mean, and just have fun with it. You know what I mean? He said Zaire puts the C in Caucasian until he pulled them. But nah, hey, listen, bro. That's when I put the C in Caucasian, when I pulled the buttercups. Yes, hello, sir. My name is Tom. Hell yeah. He said The Last of Us 2 will open the show. Death Stranding will close the show. The graphics are good in Yakuza. Said this said Bloodborne is more like God of War. I mean, I got the game. I got gold. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I guess it. What was that giant bird in Highland? I don't know. Shit, I don't know. A giant bird in Helheim? I remember the big snake. I fought the dragon. I remember the goddamn bird. Oh, yeah, that was a dragon we was riding. Wasn't no bird, was it? That was a dragon. We drove when I slid down when he snatched the sun. No, I ain't got all day. I ain't got Detroit, bro. I'm fucked up, man. Financially, man. I bought the last. Look what I got, bro. I got Yakuza 6. I forgot about Detroit, man. I bought like 5 goddamn games, man. I'm broke. Yakuza 6. I got Yakuza 0. I got The Last of Us. I got Yakumi, some others. Got the damn game yet. I bought like 5 games. I'm broke, man. Shit. But bought a TV? Yeah, shit, I'm broke, man. Got the OLED. I'm broke, man. I got the mic. I got the bar mention. I got right now. I got motherfucking champagne, taste, and beer money. Fucked up, cuz. Do you have chopsticks? I don't know. He said Z always broke but selling money to Phil Spencer. Jesus Christ. My man, he waiting to Detroit is like $20. Nah, I like to get them when they come out. Michael, what does Michaels have to show at E3 to cure diabetic gaming? All right, what are they gonna show at E3? All right, let's have fun with this. They got to show Fable. Probably gonna tease God. Well, I heard what I heard about God of War. I mean, Gears of War. I heard it's like XCOM. I heard it's like a strategy type game. Yeah, I really hope that rumor was wrong. But you're gonna see something from. I hope it's a real live God of War. As long as the multiplayer is tight, really care about this. So long as the multiplayer is tight, King of the Hill and all that stuff, I'm fine with that. A Forza Horizon 4 is gonna look nice. We got to see some form of Fable. I know it's not gonna come out next year. Probably it's not gonna come out until 2019. But they had to show some of that. A new IP, third person action over the top. You know what I mean? Something new or something revisited. You know what I mean? That's exclusive to the platform. Not Tom exclusive. That's exclusive to the platform. You know what I mean? Don't OD on that motherfucking, you know. Look, like this. Like I said, they just self-release a new Windows game, some car game shit, man. You know what I mean? This is the real problem with Microsoft. Real talk. And before we get up out of here, right? This is the real problem with Microsoft. And this is something that I've been saying for a while now. And no one pays attention to me until it's all said and done, right? Wait, hold on. The problem with Microsoft is that they're trying to be the master of many before they master one. Like they want to have their hands in cloud, PC, or be on everywhere and just master one goddamn first before you venture out and do something else. And then in the midst of them being so big and going corporate, the Xbox was at its best when it was this cool hip product. It was the real live underdog when you had guys like Robbie Batch, Jay Allard, Peter Moore there. That's when the Xbox was at its best, right? Now we gotta be honest, and we're gonna call a spade, right? When it comes to developing games, Microsoft has never been the most talented. You know what I mean? What they were the best at was opening their checkbook and money hadn't shit. You know what I mean? So think about it. Halo wasn't theirs, they bought it. Fable wasn't theirs, they bought it. The only game that I can really give Microsoft credit to that came from the ground up was Forza. And I think they bought that studio, but whatever the case may be, right? Gears of War, love it to death. They bought that from Epic. So what happened during the 360 generation, even with the Xbox, and the betweens of or between you getting your Gears, Halo, Forza, you got I'm sorry, before you get your Halo, Fable, and Forza, because again, Gears was second party. You know what I mean? You had games like 99 Nights, Blue Dragon, Lost Odyssey, to Human. They had all these fillers, those gaps, you know what I mean? And that's something that we didn't get this generation. So in the wolves me waiting for us to get a Halo or Gears, we had wasn't AAA, but they were still good game, good quality game. Not games like Recore and Lucky Tales, you know what I mean? We had good, solid games, you know what I mean? Ninja Bleed. A lot of you guys probably don't know what the fuck that is. You know what I mean? We had good, solid games in between there, and they went away from that for whatever reason. You know what I mean? So, you know, when it comes to the developing games, so I give Sony credit again at developing games talent-wise, and you know what I mean, and growing the franchise. Sony is much better at you know what I mean? But Sony with the strips of Microsoft, they would buy and they would spend. But in missing the Heisei going pop, you know what I mean? They was better as a underground a battle rapper. They didn't went pop, right? With the huge success of the 360. At the start, they started off wrong. They started off on the wrong foot at the start of the generation. When Sony showed off the PS4, I believe it was in February of 2013. Short and sweet, 30 minutes. We saw the games. You know what I mean? What was the infamous 2? They showed a bunch of games, right? And here's the key. It looked better than anything that we've seen on console-wise in the last 7 to 8 years, right? You had people that took off work, right? They wanted to see the Xbox event, and they spent, it was an hour show. They spent at least 48 minutes of that just talking about TV. Now, it was not, and what they did, they panicked and said, oh no, but the consumers doesn't want TV. That wasn't the issue. People showed up to see games, and you talked about TV for nearly an hour. And I thought the features were brilliant. I like, you know what I mean, the multimedia. I'm into stuff like that. You know what I mean? But they forgot what their core wants. It's always about the game. All other stuff is like the dessert, but it's about the games. You know what I mean? So moving forward, like I said again, like they went away from that. Start doing marketing. We didn't get really We didn't really get a theme console after 2000. And what was the last one? I think it was Call of Duty, the Forza. That's the last one. Gamers like stuff like that. You know, the theme consoles and you know the time. You know what I mean? We into stuff like the collector's editions. You know what I mean? They went away from feel somebody was not healthy to keep stuff on other platforms. Like that's not your job to worry what's going on across the street. With Sony and Nintendo, say give it all here. You know what I mean? Give me anything. When Phil Spector said, when Kojima left Konami and Sony snatched him up, why would Microsoft do the same thing with Cliffy B? I think Cliffy B think he's bigger than what he is. That's why he just, and also too, maybe he didn't want to be snatched up. He was under Epic's thumb for a while, and he left them. He wanted to do his own thing. You know, I gave you guys Gears of War. I mean, I guess that's his claim to fame. I never really cared for the Unreal series. I don't think he wanted to be acquired, or bought up a studio. Now I'm probably like, now, but shit ain't working out for him. But I don't think he wanted to be bought, or acquired. You know what I mean? So, like I said, he said it's funny how Microsoft caught up, how Sony caught up to Microsoft and it's not funny. Again, it comes down to what they're willing to spend. I think it's a foregone conclusion that, and this is the truth, real talk. Lance, shout out to you too. You always get to much in my streams or athletes. Shout out to you, brother. I appreciate the love and support. See, them catching, I'm gonna tell you the problem, real talk. That's a fanboy way of thinking, catch up in sales. Don't get me wrong, they want to sell more hardware and more hardware they sell. I guess the more software means more money, but to them, bro, it's not like the Xbox is selling bad. They made $2.5 billion last quarter on, he said, on a diabetic budget. You know what I mean? Diabetic gaming. You know, it's very, very profitable. You know what I mean? And it's in business, basic business 101 is to spend as least as possible and to maximize your dollars and your profit. Now, what does that mean in the long run? For us as diehard gamers, it sucks. You know what I mean? But they're looking at the other side of the field. Like, I give you guys, which I love Sunset Overdrive. I gave you Sunset Overdrive. I gave you guys Quantum Break. I gave you guys Gears and Halo. And all. We didn't make any money. We gave you motherfuckers these Lucky Tails, and I get these Heartform Warm Bloods. But my nephew got a half an ankle. Thanks to you, Phil. I got to play with him on Leap Year and Kwanzaa and all this dumb shit. You know what I mean? So that's what we're at with that. You know what I mean? You know, sucks to say is that, you know, as me being a traditional Fonzo, what's good, baby? A traditional, you know, console guy. And again, I don't care who wins. You know what I mean? So hopefully, baby, people do get behind these consoles. You guys do it like it's their favorite sports thing. And sometimes people get offended. I'm not a fan, but fuck it. You can stop it. You know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? The fact that you watch it, it is what it is, right? But, you know, catch them now. Can they right? I mean, here's the thing. If they're in it for the long haul, can they right some of their wrongs that they did this generation? Yeah. You know what I mean? As long as they're still in it, they in it, they would have got a chance to win. You know what I mean? It sucks, you know, to say that now they invested in quadruple A studios. Like, look, you should have been doing that shit. Don't wait till now. The motherfuckers complaining about mocap and the mature gamers and diabetic gaming and talking about you. You should have been doing this. You know what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. And again, you know, like you say, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. And again, I always got to say disclaimer. I don't have a problem with Phil, but we have to be honest. I see some of the biggest. I'm not saying anything. I'm not going to be messy right now, right? Some of the biggest Xbox guys say, well, they had to fix the power narrative and budget. No, that shit again was done in 2012. Stop saying that shit. Stop saying that. It was paid for and greenlighted by Donnie goddamn D. Whether before there was a resolution war, the same thing for Sony. These are billion-dollar companies. They don't do knee-jerk reaction. Oh man, they're not filling the X. I got to come out with it. No, if that's the case, we're gonna hit on Custy head with a new goddamn console in 4 years and start the generation over, like Nintendo did. You know what? They ain't filling the Wii U. Let's come out with the motherfuckers. You gotta realize the Wii U was an 8th generation console. I hate when on the Xbox guys think, well, they had to fix the power and everything. No, stop making excuses for this $1 trillion goddamn company. Sony gave us the Pro, the Slim, VR, whole bunch of goddamn games. Maybe I don't care for a lot of them shits, but they gave them to them. Their fans are happy. You gotta stop making excuses. You know what I mean? Stop that shit. That shit, come on, man. Excuses, man, let's stop with that shit. Gotta be honest, shit. You know, the X was coming in now. Even if we weren't complaining about 1080p to not, you were always gonna get the X. Whether it was 16, 5, 4, whatever the specs was going to be inside. This is how they try to be tricky with the word. Whatever the goddamn specs was going to be, they were coming out with a mid-gen refresh. Period. Shit, you know what I mean? They gave fucking AMD was getting close to $1.5 billion. That covered multiple SoCs. Like I got no reason to lie. Nigga, that was told to me because I was asking, yo, how the fuck they pay $1.5 billion and come up with the wicked goddamn hardware? Nigga said, hey, well, he said that deal and like when it covered multiple SoCs. Fuck is an SoC? A system on a chip. You know, I ain't with all that tech mumbo jumbo shit. But again, that was green lighted in 2012 before the X came out. Right now, as we speak, they're working on the successor to the X. Sony's working on the successor to the Pro. Once one console comes out, they already start production on the next one. Nintendo's working on what they're working on for the successor to the Switch. It takes about 2 to 3 years for R&D. Make sure, you know, they get shit at the right price. Make sure it doesn't overheat. That's where the money goes into the R&D. But I'm sorry, not to get too technical, mumbo jumbo. I just hate that there. Like, stop. The D is a good one for that. But no. That was taken care of in 2012. Either way you spin it, you know what I mean? And if we just come out, if we're going to attribute anything to Phil, I gotta say, God forbid, if Phil was to pass away from a diabetic coma, on his tombstone, his greatest achievements with the Xbox, he took the goddamn Kinect out of the box. Why do you like Phil's one? He took the Kinect out of the box. Nigga. All right, cool. What about game-wise? Sea of Thieves. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Oh yeah. Well, one man Paul said they didn't have a game that was a system seller the last couple of years. Well, Gears of War is a system seller. Halo's Forza sells consoles. They haven't had a new game. You know what I mean? They haven't had a Horizon or a God of War. No. See, God of War. Who thought to say the God of War is bigger than Halo? Think about that. God of War is bigger than Halo. God of War is bigger than Gears of War. That one and done game. You know what I mean? Sold 5 million copies in 28 days. Snigger. You know what I mean? You know? MK Bruce says, shout out to you, baby. Halo and Gears, but you said Halo and Gears will save the next, but they need more than that, man. They need more than just Halo and Gears, man. That's a fact. At the end of the day, they need more than that, man. You know. You know what I mean? But like I said, it is what it is, man. He said Phil gave you all the games this gen, given his position before dying. Hey, listen here. Hey, don't start your shit, post. Don't start your shit. Phil ain't give us nothing. Okay, so let's play this game, post. Let's have fun with this. If Phil gave us all the games that Xbox guys like to brag about, check it out, right? Whether it was Sunset Overdrive, whether it was Quantum Break, if that was all Phil's work. Now Phil's the boss. All I'm saying, since the Phil is the boss now in the last 4 years, what new game have we gotten to those calibers? Again, I ain't claiming to be the sharpest knife in the drawer, nor would I want to question anyone's integrity. That's all that I'm saying. My man Orange Carrot said, well, at least we're getting Vanquish too. Man, that's a rumor. You know what I mean? I hope it's true. Shit, you know? You know? Marquise Warren said, Broken Domes is confused sexually. Jesus Christ. You guys a hard crowd today, man. You know what I mean? It says, why do fanatics brag about marketing rights? Because most of the time when a company gets the marketing rights for a third-party game, A, they can get a theme console. B, they're going to get some time-exclusive DLC. They go crazy for their time-exclusive DLC on Destiny and Call of Duty. You know what I mean? That's why, you know. You know, if you must know. Like I said, anything else before we get the hell up out of here? On the boxing side of a game next gen, did Jack win or was he robbed? I'd have gave it to him, but he did take that round and a half off when he got hurt with that body shot. But I still would have gave it to Jack. The problem is with Badu Jack is he's a slow starter. You know what I mean? That's his problem. He's a slow starter. But that body shot hurt him. He was on his bike after that body shot. It says, what do I think about Aaron Greenberg saying he isn't holding back? I hope so, man. I hope so. I hope he doesn't hold back. I hope he rolls up both sleeves, comes in the month when they come to E3 and slap the shit out of Sony. Bang! We got to fight. I hope they walk into E3 and say, the baddest man hit my hand. And they hit my hand, I put Sony in the face for him. I hope they do. I hope they do. Listen, if they come out there swinging, ladies and gentlemen, we got the show. I think that's dope. You know what I mean? I think that's dope. You know what I mean? I had about 200 people in here watching me live today. Like I said, I appreciate it. You guys, don't hit the like button. If you enjoyed the show today, hit the like button, man. Hey, what's good with a Boskin podcast? How much your boy? Listen, I got a new. Hold up. Do me a favor, guys, too. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to start uploading my content here. This is gonna be my new channel going forward here, where you're gonna get the live streams and stuff. You know what I mean? Subscribe to that channel. So that's the channel. Subscribe to that channel here. Also, too, if you guys didn't know, I gave you guys a free episode. Look up for my page. You guys will be rocking. I gave it to everybody. Be rocking out with me in the super chat and everything. I gave you guys a free episode that I put on the page. I do what you call the hot mics after every show, every podcast or whatever. I record, show when I hit end on the show still be going on. Joke will still be cutting up. And you guys heard it was a great Porter Rocker and the Black Baron was still going at it. There you go, there. If you didn't see that by now, watch it. That's the link right there. That's the link to my new channel. Well, I had it for a while. I'm gonna start uploading shit. Going forward, once it builds up, all my live stream stuff is gonna be there. And I might just use this for boxing UFO stuff, you know what I mean? All my gamer stuff is going to be on that channel there. This is the free episode of, that I was telling you guys about. As soon as I get 1,000 subscribers over there, jump over. Like I said, this is, the rest. But here's the link for that again. This is the link for the free episode. I'm gonna leave it up to, like I said, Sunday. Then I'm gonna take it and make it back and list it for the Patreon. You know what I mean? For those that sponsor the channel, if any of my sponsors are watching live now, I made some new emojis, man. I'm working. So tonight we're gonna be streaming. What we're gonna be doing is we'll go some Yakuza, some H1Z1. We're gonna be doing. Fuck with y'all, man. My brother Kendall Lee Skink, he always rock out with my dude, man. It's my dude right there, man. He always rock out with me. Oh, here's the thing too. I had to ask you guys something. Now what the hell I had to ask you guys? I'm about to ask you guys something. What the hell I have to ask you guys? Hey, Jesus Christ. It'll come back to me. I guess one for me to ask y'all. Yeah, here's the channel again. My man Lansford Paul says, Z, you so dead on, my man. Microsoft just listen to guys like you for Foxy Games, UK Brand, President Griffin, Randall, Thor, Fonz, just name a few. I'm gonna ask you a question, bro, and listen, and not to he say this will be I'm gonna ask you a question. Why you don't answer the guys like me? Because guys like me, what I want from Microsoft may not be very financial benefit for them. You know what I mean? For them to, how you say, Microsoft buy Capcom. You know what I mean? To me, it was a no-brainer when when Capcom said they were willing to sell IPs. Boom. If he's trying to get a foothold in the Asian market. We all know how huge Monster Hunter is. Go in there with the check. You know what I mean? Boom. Monster Hunter was a hit. The most successful one ever. Right? Boom. For those clamoring for goddamn, Mega Man. Whatever the case may be. Even the next Street Fighter game, Street Fighter X, that's exclusive to PlayStation. Like, to me, that's like a no-brainer. You know what I mean? We all know that, what's Crisis, guys, make the CryEngine. They're going Crytek, I'm sorry. I think they already belly up. Go in and get that tech, you know what I mean? Lock that down. You can add that with the Habit engine, and we can finally get a true, like I said, I understand they don't have big games, but they do make very pretty games. I will give them that. But there were a lot of questionable things that could have been up that could have been bought. Look, Obsidian, they willing to be acquired, you know what I mean? And guys like me, I'm a hardcore gamer, right? And maybe that doesn't, I'll give you an example, right? It's me no-brainer. During the sixth generation, before Mortal Kombat, they used to be, guys, Jack Boom, they used to be, Ed Boom, sorry, they used to be under Midway. Check this out. Now, Midway back then had a few games. They had one of their games was The Suffering. Good game. The Suffering, of course, you got Mortal Kombat, iconic, you know what I mean? But what else they made? Arch Rivals. They made a few games back then, right? But they got into some problems financially, you know what I mean? Don't you know Warner Brothers, WB, acquired Midway for $45 million? Just think about it. Could you imagine the Mortal Kombat and Injustice 2 would have been exclusive to the Xbox platform. Now how huge that would be. Huge. You know what I mean? So they made a lot of very questionable decisions this generation that, not even just pride. I don't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. My man Redeemed Soul next gen used to be like, I am the truth, nigga. What you talking about? Nigga, I'm the truth. And nobody fuck when it comes to anybody fucking with me, bro. He said next gen used to be the truth before he folded to do weakness. And now I peep this channel from time to time the same reason I peep for Xbox New Time, the comedy gold. Nah, my opinion is my opinion, whether you agree with it or not. Nigga, I am the truth. You know what's crazy? Look. Last thing before I go, right? Real shit, right? Real niggas to a bunch of fuck niggas in chat, right? Real niggas to a bunch of fake niggas, right? I said according to Slurman, but believe nothing of what you hear and half of what you see, right? I've told you guys the truth about a lot of things here within the community, within the game. No one believes me. Maybe because the console at the time that I was, how you said, red shirting for, rooting for. That maybe you'll question my integrity. I have no reason to lie with video games, right? No reason to lie. I have no reason to lie with anything that I own. Like, I mean, when I tell you guys, the motherfuckers that got so much to say about me, what I got, what I can, tell them to cut their camera on. Tell them to cut their camera on. It's always about, listen, I'll tell you when the lies won't entertain the truth. It's always about what I got and what I can afford, what I can and what I cannot afford, right? But I think it's the funny, what kind of car I drive. I think it's the funniest shit, but my camera's on, right? Same motherfuckers say they got, I got this, I got that, right? And then when they fall out with a certain friends of theirs, we find out this motherfucker ain't got two nickels thrown together that he had to borrow literally 15 cents for somebody on PayPal. That's just one shit spooky, right? Now I got everybody talking about shit spooky, right? That's what shit we said. I said, well, that nigga spooky as hell. I got everybody talking about shit spooky, right? I need to start I really need to start fucking some of these coining some of these terms, right? That shit spooky. But that shit get it passed, right? I'm telling you some real shit here, man. That's why I sit back and I laugh, man. And I just stay in my own lane and do me. Now, even that comment may went over some of you guys' heads, man. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Bro, you used to be the truth. Too much pony sauce, bro. What you talking about? Oh, this nigga bugging. Hey, you motherfucker, you sound like a wino now, bro. Man, you acting too much like a pony. Get out of here. Shit, it is what it is, though. But anyway, like I said, man, thank you for rocking out with me, man. My man down here had written a love letter to me. He said, now I'm acting too much like a pony. I'm speaking true. So they got better games right now. Fuck, they made me better pony. True. Fuck, they, what's ponyism about that? I've said that fanboy shit is dead on any side, man. Shit corny as fuck, bro. Going forward on this channel, you'll get the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me, Kratos, and through my eyes. And I am a very sketchy, a sketchy joker with a colorful past with very little morale. So, and I don't have a problem lying to you guys, lying to my wife, lying to my children, lying to my bottom bitches. Fuck it, man. That's how I'm giving. That's how we rocking, man. But anyway, man. You said why they're not buying IPs that make so much? Because you buy new IPs, you got to pay to buy them. You got to pay for somebody to make them. And you fuck niggas going to be happy with that Lucky Tails they'll be giving you. You know what I mean? I think that'd be dope if Scalebound comes back. I think that'd be dope. And again, Microsoft only have the studio. So they buy new IPs and make it a higher studio to make the game. You know what I mean? He said, telling us he was dead. It was blowing the snake. You know I'm a fuck nigga, man. Listen, man, I thought I was dead. How much pain I was in before they give me that motherfucking that lauded and that fentanyl. I thought I was dead. Jay Farrell said, my integrity was very questioned during your Xbox fan. Hey, listen, let's have fun with this. Look, let's have fun. It's my last time getting the hell away. I gotta go. Look, he said my integrity was very questionable when I was an Xbox fanboy, right? I would say no. The reason why again, because my opinion is my opinion. I just prefer. I don't know why that's so hard to believe. If someone prefers Microsoft or the Xbox ecosystem, my friends are there, prefer the console. You know what I mean? Hey, you act like I never called Microsoft out for their wrongs. I've done that shit numerous times here. You know what I mean? Prefer the controller on my friends there. Just within the last 2 years, I haven't gotten shit. So if you've been rocking that with me for the last 2 years, I've voiced my concern on this channel numerous goddamn times. Look at some of them BGSTs going bad. I'm trying to argue with the motherfuckers there. It's not listen, my message has not changed. Shit. I'm a gamer at the end of the day. If me being the biggest, check it out, real stuff, right? Real nigga shit, right? Real nigga, so fuck nigga. Me being the biggest Xbox fanboy, you see, even saying 2016, right? I bought a Pro. I bought an extra controller. I bought 10 goddamn games, another camera. I spent more money on PlayStation than some of the most die-hard goddamn PlayStation channels. I've always been a gamer. I get everything. I play on everything. You know what I mean? So even today, you guys, sometimes you get caught up in the character of whoever. It's just for fun, entertainment. You think, like, honestly, real nigga to a fake nigga, you think I give a fuck what Sony sells or what Microsoft? No. I don't get a cut of none of that shit, dude. I think it's funny. I shouldn't laugh. Some people they get upset about it, but I don't give a fuck. That shit doesn't, it doesn't make or break me. You know what I mean? You like my shirt? Yeah, it's dope, right? All or nothing. What's up, brother? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. I go where the games is at, man, right now. You know, shit, they got the better games. Shit. Now, I'm sorry if I offended some of you guys coining the term Sony pony. Don't worry about it. I'm here now. I'm here to save the day. We're going to make fun of these Xbox fuck niggas, right? They go down with the shit. That's all. What the games? Whoever got the games, man. I'm just saying, going forward, it seems like that Sony has mine right now are better suited to what I like. That's all the business about today. Gaming is a very selfie hobby. You know what I mean? There's no need to question my integrity about that. I've always said that. You know what I mean? When I came out there and told you I had 7 Xbox Ones and 15 PS4s, you motherfuckers would believe me, right? I mean, I had 7 Xbox Ones and 15 PS4s. I was in Taco Bell. I bought a 4K TV with no HDR. And I know that freckle face motherfucker told I don't do me. But nobody will have a problem with that, right? This shit is spooky, man. But anyway, thank you for rocking out live with me today. I didn't talk enough shit. My mouth is dry. I got the cat mouth, man. This what ain't doing it. I'm about to play a little bit of games, and I'll get the hell up out of here. If you enjoyed the show, hit the like button. If you think I'm a fuck nigga, hit the like button. Also, too, like I said, listen, ladies and gentlemen, please, you'd be so kind to subscribe to my, which is going to be probably my new channel going forward, like with all my content. I'll probably just leave this one for boxing and, my UFO. You guys like it. I'll just put gaming over there. Gonna split it up. But anyway, there you go. Appreciate it. Oh, you talking about Antoine Holmes? I mean, Antonio. Oh, Antoine Holmes. I'm going to say Antonio Holmes. I'm out of order. This whole damn courtroom's out of order. Yeah. Press start, continue, subscribe to your channel. Appreciate it. Yeah. And what would Dean say? I don't know, man. Well, oh man, I was last thing. He said Nintendo are actually even outpacing the PS4 at this point in each generation. Like, here's the thing. To be fair, this Nintendo Switch is a 9th generation console. Be that as it may, the Switch was, the Wii U was Nintendo's 8th generation offering. So right time, when Sony releases and Microsoft releases their next generation consoles, Nintendo's gonna be winding down and releasing their successor to the Switch. You know what I mean? I got one more question for David. So let me ask you this, Next Gen 7. Since you're so interactive in the chat, if I don't like single player one and done games and prefer multiplayer games and multiplayer, what does PlayStation have for me? Well, to be fair, and with all this is subjective, right? They have multiplayer games, whether you like it or not. They have MLB The Show, they have Gran Turismo, they have Uncharted, The Last of Us. Those are, those are multiplayer. And whether you like them or not is something different. But you know what I mean? Some say tomatoes, some say tomato. But here's the difference, though, right? Even if you say one and done games, cool, I'll give you that, right? If I don't like one and done games, all right? But to his real shit, right? There's two sides to that coin. The one and done games where you say that Sony is putting out, they're done well. The multiplayer games that Microsoft was putting out are not. They're not even on the same level. One is a C and one is an A. And again, the multi-platform subjective. You know, I never really cared about resolution, and I have both the Pro and the X. So that can, and I'm not saying that games don't look good on my X. They look a little better, but it's not what I thought it was going to be. It's not a whole. You know what I mean? And again, that comes down to first party to Microsoft's own exclusives fully taking advantage of the hardware, and they're not. There's no way in hell that a game, again, like in God of War, that was programmed on a console, that came out in 2013, looked better graphically than anything I have on my X or my 6T flip console. So maybe when it being broken down like that, and all due respect, fuck nigga, then you can see where the disconnect comes from. But I don't know if you're balling on the shoestring budget such as myself, if you lack responsibility such as myself, if you sit at home while your wife goes out to slave 8 hours a day, such as fuck nigga, right? If you are taking advantage of the state and city welfare, SSI and SSD, such as myself, right? And fuck, you own everything, the best of all worlds. And I've always said that's the best way should be. I like to own everything and everything. What's wrong with that? Right? Okay, if you want to say if I have a preference right now, I prefer my PlayStation over my Xbox. Even it sounds kind of strange because, to be honest with you, everything that I loved about the Xbox, I don't even need an Xbox to experience, and that's the fact of the matter. Everything that made me fall in love with the Xbox, that brought me away from the PlayStation, whether it's Xbox Live, you got some versions of that shit coming to the Switch. I can get it on my TV, my cell phone. I can still get in party chats with my friends, and now I own the console, right? I don't give a fuck about gold, but the old ass game. Most likely, I have them before they give me. I'm having them anyway. That's not that big of a deal with me, right? Check me out. And the Pro or whatever, the PlayStation, I can't get that anywhere else. I can't get God of War anywhere else. I can't get Spider-Man anywhere else. Check it out. I can't get Yakuza 6 anywhere else. Real nigga to a fuck nigga. So, again, don't get caught up in the theatrics. My opinions are my opinion. When men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. You heard? I hope. He said, next gen true. That one and dones are done with better quality, but I enjoy my buggy Xbox multiplayer games. So this fuck nigga got you want them to got 97 hours of Sea of Thieves. I can dig it, fuck nigga. Say no more. More than a 10 out of 10 movie, I guess you're talking about Detroit. I don't know. But again, so here's this one here. Okay, real talk with Dame. So this is the last time I'm to the last one. This is the part of the show when I had to question your integrity. Now, Alicia, I saved this when I memorize people on this channel. I usually save that when they're guests on this channel. But I'm gonna say this, right? First of all, this is drug-free environment. I'm the only one here allowed to do one dabble. I'm on the show, right? My rules, my show, my rules, my channel. It's a drug-free environment. 2, I would hate to question your integrity. And 3, anything you say today will be used against you in a later podcast. Now you've been read your rights, right? So I guess if you're more of an Xbox, now which is cool, I think it's dope, right? You're more of an Xbox dude, fine. If you're a true Xbox fan, right? I mean, how you say bleed green? If you ever said in one of your statements on Twitter or anything, thank me later, right? If you really bleed green on this, that, and the other, right? If you've been here as long as I've been here, how old is my gamertag ZAIRE? Xbox Live came out in 2002. I was a beta tester, so I've had that moniker for almost 16 years. We've been here. Yeah, I've been on the platform for 17 years, and going from what we had and what I'm used to, what we have right now. How dare you question my integrity, fuck nigga? How dare you? Zoo Tycoon, Lucky Tails, nigga, do tell. So here I am, the LA. So I hope that I answered your questions for you, good brother. He said next gen. He's not even an Xbox fan. He a mobile gamer. You know what I mean? Yeah, he might be. I got my consoles on my desk, Alex. I got everything on my desk. I got the X right here, and I got the Pro right here. They on my desk. The green screen going behind me. You know what I mean? The OG Xbox. Look at that one. The OG Xbox right there. They go to the 360 AC DVD player. They go I still got the 360. I went through so many 360 right there, but yeah, that's my PS3 fat right there. But they go to OG Xbox right there, bro. Yeah. So you can never question my integrity, man. But anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720. I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. If you did, do me if you be so kind again, hit the like button. We out here. I play. Yeah. You said do I play RPG? Yeah, I play RPGs. You said, see, we need a Kingmaker versus Alex Escobar podcast. We make it happen, man. We make it happen. Well, listen, like I said, I'll be back later on today. I'll stream some Yakuza for y'all guys live today, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the show today. I hit the like button. And my last one, this is going to be my channel. So we get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to start putting all my stuff there. And this one I'm going to probably use for like debates or, whatever. But my videos and stuff is going to go there. I appreciate it. We out here.